This is Jeffrey Jones, also known as Triple J, coming to you with the Community Podcast. What we say community is only common unity. That is the tie between you and I. The tie for all, the tie that binds us, the tie that makes us, the tie that makes us whole. Thank you for being here with us for this common unity. Welcome, folks. We are back again. Once again, I'm a lucky customer. I got one of my people here with me today, Mr. Larry Davis. And after that last episode, we know we had to get Larry back on the show. And here he is. And one of the things he and I was talking about, off the cuff was we was talking about this abortion thing that's going on. Because it's a tough nut to crack, but it's a nut that has to be addressed anyway. So, Mr. Davis, could you please introduce yourself to the crowd?
My name's Larry Davis. I'm 60 years old, a resident of Columbus pretty much all of my life. Dear friend of Jay, and I'm here to talk.
That's right. That's right. And one of the things that we talked about, we was talking about the fact that I think he and I are both torn for one of the same reasons. While I would not want to be involved with someone having an abortion. That's not something I would want to be involved in. But I don't think I have the right to make that decision for somebody else. And I'm going to ask Mr. Davis, please give us your thoughts on that process.
I'm pretty much like I agree with you 100%. Me, myself, it's close to murder. I wouldn't want to do it myself. But I wouldn't like to force any, especially a woman in need, is threatening her life. And most of the people who decide this for her is a man. Mm-hmm. Now, I find that wrong. He can't have a baby. He can't do anything with it, but he's trying to tell somebody else what to do. But personally, I wouldn't do it if it was me.
Mm-hmm. And you are absolutely right, man. What gives a person a right to tell another person what they gonna do with their body, how they gonna live? What's that old thing? Only God can judge us.
Yes, that's it.
Only God can judge us. So I'm definitely not gonna try to step in somebody's shoes and tell folk what they can and cannot do. And here's the other thing that kills me, Larry, when you think about it. A lot of these people that run around here talking about, oh, I'm pro-life, da, 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 da. But you know one thing they ain't pro-life about? They want the death penalty.
Yeah, that's right.
So how can you reconcile that, man?
I don't see that they haven't given that any thought. They mad. First, most people that want the death penalty, I've seen to me, those are angry people. Yeah. Everyone I've met that's for the death penalty and feel stronger about it, they mad with the world anyway. They seem like they want the whole world to die, but hey, I know we had to have them locked up or whatever, but I'm not for the death penalty either.
And you absolutely right. And sometimes you do gotta lock a person up. But here's the other piece to that puzzle, man. Sometimes you make a mistake. Sometimes the wrong person go to jail. Now, what happened when instead of the wrong person going to jail, and hopefully sometime in the future, DNA or something might clear them? I done killed them already.
Yeah.
I can't bring them back.
If they done that though, they're gonna just let that ride by.
Yeah.
Gonna be dead. That's all. That's what's gonna happen.
Exactly. And they act like that's okay.
Yeah.
They can't tell you like that what was that? The Joker riddle me this? You can't riddle me that because I ain't feeling it. And I've seen too many people, man, that got locked up on a humbug. I've seen it with my own eyes. So for me to just say the death penalty is okay, I can't fix my mouth that way, man.
No, I said we passing judgment again, which we should be doing. I mean, I say lock them up to keep them safe, keep the rest of the people safe. But as far as the state, the government killing people, they might as well give people an abortion. Same thing.
Come on now.
It is.
So, but they gaslight us real quick and want us to think it's okay on this hand, right? But on this hand, it ain't okay.
because we that's what we want done. That's what that is. It's not, you know, they're not giving you your choices. They making all the choices.
Yep. And once again, it go back to that thing we talked about once before, where folks look at politicians instead of realizing this is a representative of the government. That politician work for you. You don't work for him. They got it twisted, you know. And if you can't see in your own mind and your own faith who gonna support you and who not gonna help you, something wrong with you.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I wish it could be done, but people are just content. I think they content with what's going on, as long as it's not as, you know, affecting them directly. They okay.
And you are 100% right. And I think that's what make us renegades in a way. Because a lot of times I know you think about your kids and your grandkids, and that's what I be thinking about. How my kids, my grandkids gonna fare in this world, you know, because it's changing. So when you allow it to change for the worse, that means you ain't doing them no legacy. Just like folks who fought, and like you said, you know, when you was a young man trying to go to school in Columbus, that was in the 60s, man. That wasn't all that long ago. That ain't ancient history.
No,
And it was segregated. You know, so while some things change, some things remain the same. It's still not fixed. And you let people get out here talking about, oh, well, they're trying to get all the black jobs. Man, get out of here with that. What you want? You think I want to be out there picking some grapes or some apples or strawberry? I'm not built for no field.
because I'm not picking them. If you waiting on me to pick them, you're just gonna be doing with that.
That's what I'm trying to say. And he still ain't defined what black jobs is, but I think I know what he means.
Yeah, I do. I know exactly what it means.
Yeah. That's why they don't want to define it. They'll tell us black job, but they don't want to define what a black job is. But them black jobs, man, I'm black as all outdoors, but I ain't doing it.
Nope. Not working hard for nobody.
Nope, not anymore.
I've done it before, but as I got older, I got better and better.
And we got wiser, which is
Yeah.
why we chopping it up to date. So these young folks out here can understand. You better stand up on your own too before it's too late.
Yep, some of the things I've had to do, man, please. They don't bother nobody.
They don't have a clue. That's what's hurting us, man. And you try to get them involved in things that's going to educate them so that they could use their mind to fight these problems. And they too busy, like you say, being content with the clothes, content with the car, content with, you know, being able to smoke a little weed, drink a little drink, and that make them satisfied. No, that ain't positive stuff for you to be content with. You want to be able to do something where you can do some generational wealth for your kids and your grandkids.
That's right.
You want to do something where you know they're going to fare well because you done got them educated to the point where people can't just use and abuse them any kind of way.
And you know they're educated. That's the big thing. Education is got a lot to do with it all.
Yeah.
Ever get that to sink in, they all to be better, man. I hope
100%.
the whole
100%.
not just our race, because I'm not. It ain't about race. That's it. Ignorance has been a big problem for everybody.
Yeah.
It's one of the biggest problems there is ignorance.
Yeah. I like it. I like the way you put that, brother. It ain't all about race, man. And that's one thing they do. They separate us. They make us separate on race and gender and stuff like that. And by separating us, they could control us easier.
Oh yeah, that's what
So
happened.
we fight each other.
In America no more. They made them fight each other.
Yeah.
They gave them weapons to fight each other.
Yeah.
And they weren't smart enough not to see when they saw what was going on. It was too late.
Exactly. So, you know, that's why I know yours ain't gonna fall into that rabbit hole, and neither am mine. And I hope a lot of folks that would share this and see and talk to their young ones and their loved ones, man, and make sure they don't fall down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, that's the way. The only way for it to work is to talk to them.
Yeah.
Talk to
And
them.
you know, one of the hardest things I think, Larry, is when folks, especially when they're talking to younger folks, they talk sometimes, but they don't listen. In order to have a meaningful conversation with somebody, that person gonna have their own point of view. You gotta be able to listen too.
Yeah, you better let him get it out. So if
Yeah.
you don't hear him, he's not gonna hear you.
There it is, 100% right there, my brother. If you don't hear them, they not gonna hear you. So even
I got some animosity going.
Yep. So even though you may know the holes in the way that he thinking, you got to let him express what he thinking. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
can't just knock it down because you see holes in it. But then as you work together through a conversation, you can expose him to the fact that hey, young brother, this is the part of that hurts you, man. So how you gonna address that? And they'll listen to you more than if, oh man, when I was your age, man, don't nobody want to hear that. You
I think that's one of our biggest problems too. All these old politicians.
Oh my
You
goodness, man.
got 80-year-old people trying to tell somebody what's 18 what to do. Man, that's too old.
They out of touch with reality, man.
Yeah. This man got he live in a whole different world than you are, than you came up in. So you out of touch. You ain't really got nothing to tell him, really.
Yeah, buddy, you showed up right about that. I gotta agree. But hey, folks, once again, it's been real and it's been real fun getting to talk with my old brother again. Kick back, enjoy, relax, and share some knowledge. So, hey, whatever you do, I want to say thank you for spending this time with us, and hopefully you'll come back again. And hey, peace be unto you, and power to all. Larry, anything to say to the people?
Good luck to everyone, and like I say, follow us, and we'll try to lead you the right way.
Thanks, my brother. I really appreciate that because that's what we need to do, man, in order to respect those who came before us.
Hello, everyone. This is Sandra Jones, co-founder of Community Podcasts. I'd like to say thank you to all our listeners and viewers. We're asking for positive vibes only. Thank you and have a great day.